Why is it necessary for the community of believers to have their own independent state? From these verses, it is clear that Deen is the name of that system which is structured according to God's laws, in which every individual accepts the sovereignty of God alone, and in which only God's law is enforced. The question arises, what will happen through obedience to this law? The answer is that every human action will produce its exact and proper result. It is evident that such a system, in which obedience and submission are only to God's laws, can only exist if the Muslim Ummah, the community of believers, has its own independent state, in which they possess full authority and power to enforce the laws that Allah has granted, revealed, and preserved in the Quran. In other words, for the establishment of Deen, the existence of an independent Muslim state is indispensable. Without it, living according to Deen or Islam is not possible. This state is not seized by force, nor usurped, nor taken through plunder. It is the natural outcome of the faith and righteous deeds, Iman and Amal Salihah, of the community of believers. Its purpose is the establishment of Deen. See how beautifully this reality is expressed in Surah An-Nur. وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنكُمْ وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لَيَسْتَخْلِفَنَّهُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ 24:55. Those who believe in the truth of God's laws and act in ways that nurture and manifest their latent potential, God has promised them that He will grant them authority and dominion in this world. Reflect on how definite and certain this promise of istikhlaf fil ard, succession and authority in the earth is. Two things become clear. If we wish to test whether our faith truly meets God's standard and whether our deeds are truly righteous, the test is to see whether authority and dominion, istikhlaf fil ard, are achieved in this world. This is God's promise, and God never breaks His promise. The meaning of promise here is law, sunnatullah. It is God's law that the inevitable result of faith and righteous deeds is succession and authority in the earth.